Oh man, hey everybody, welcome back.
What are we playing, Aaron?
Well, remember that time we were Trump?
You are the director of the project.
The Time Machine 001.
Oh, okay.
Get ready.
I do remember Trump drug wars or whatever. After years of investigations, the goal was reached.
We've reached goal. Kickstarter campaign funded.
Today is the day we all waited for centuries. Good place to come. Today the world will watch us. Because today we will perform the first time travel. Let's begin. Who wrote this guy's speech? It's like when NASA's like, today is the day that we have waited for decades. Man walked on the moon for the first time.
Today we waited for centuries. Oh, here we go.
We're in the world's largest train
Your mission
or whatever.
Is enter the laboratory.
Where is located the time machine and put the Mercury in it. Oh man, we're dealing with somebody who doesn't get English. It's like Fringe where it exists in the world. Press C to show mouse cursor. Is that how it's pronounced? Alright, well that doesn't work.
Works perfect.
Keyboard controls. Why is that a different color than the other ones?
Backspace is jump. That's good. That's intuitive.
Controls the player.
Also doesn't work. Shift is run. Okay, that works. C to show mouse cursor. Still doesn't work. This is a big-ass vending machine.
What are with these games when everything's fucking massive?
I don't know. You got Russian hobbits making video games. There you go. Oh, okay, space is jump, actually.
The worst thing, Russian hobbits.
Yeah, that's an asset that's totally designed to fit on top of that.
Gandalf, you have been officially labeled the starter of the pace. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people of Russia. I'm sorry.
What the hell is this?
Like some sort of fucking...
Anyway, this is like the prequel of how Trump became Trump. Or
oh,
whatever.
Is it? There's a story here.
Apparently, yeah.
Those massive fans are not moving next to those glowy testicles.
Hans Zimmer did a fantastic job in this soundtrack.
Look at that boxes.
It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or something. What?
Can you jump now?
Yeah, spacebar, not backspace.
Try C.
I think they meant to say space on the controls. They just said it wrong.
Okay.
Because they're Russian.
Can't get through that way, so I guess we're going in this orange tunnel.
Good job, developers, on the illusion of depth and pathing in this game.
Why?
Because I thought I could go that way. I really thought I could walk down that hall, but then I was like, oh, there's
well, I mean, obviously, we're not dealing with just any developers. We're dealing with whoever made this game. The greatest game. This is better than Anacromundo or whatever the fuck we played last week.
Yeah.
At least they haven't come up with 30,000 different terms for their own fucking terminology. At least we're not part of the Jabajou and the Oatlar system trying to defeat the Squibble Squawks or whatever.
We're not that far yet. Also, the line that
Jesus Christ, how long is this fucking hallway?
This seam was in the center of the hall back there, but is not anymore. I don't know what happened.
Flawless.
Why am I listening to like a white noise soundtrack?
Why is that roof curved?
As created by a dude shitting into a toilet violently.
Is there a washing machine over there?
That's just how Trump gets his Trump back, or whatever.
Okay.
Oh. Man, again, I thought I could go this way.
Still don't know what's going on here, game, but thanks.
This is, look, this is how Trump made this underground laboratory to
there's a guy.
Yeah, I can't even go to him. To convince the world that he was... most important.
Remember in Half-Life 1 when you got to tour the whole base, the whole Black Mesa project base, and it was an opportunity to show off the engine and also set up the mood and the scene of the first half of the game? Yeah, this is not that. This is nothing like that. This is just because they wanted to stretch out the pathetic gameplay time, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Why do you go from massive halls where the ceilings are huge and the vending machines are huge to like places where Bilbo Baggins would bash his head off the ceiling?
Bimbo Bay. And so like, man, they were like the first question they asked. I like how you can just walk up the stairs as well. I had to jump up them. The first question they were like,
where are we? We're in fucking a pinball machine.
How can we make? This looks like one of those first-person shooters people make with Trials Evolution or whatever. What it looks like. They're like, how can we stretch out the playtime?
Shooters in that?
What?
Put the
Put
the Mercury in the time machine
panel coming down to me
carefully and slowly. I like how they're like exclamation marks just so you're
Oh. I did the thing by that was the Mercury.
Was
you
it the
just
Mercury?
made the worst mistake in human history.
Mankind and most other living creatures disappeared. You're now the only human on Earth, and it's up to you to save everything. If you fail, the aliens?
Aliens
when did they come into this? I thought we were just I thought we were the ones who just wiped out the Earth.
Man, fuck Arrival. This is
well, we gathered that for the fact that you're the last thing on Earth.
Was changed
I like how this. I like how we don't see this, but we're
Text
told
is
it.
different as well. You are also
You're a Viking now.
You are also changed.
Don't forget, humans plus Mercury in the in a lab equals Viking. Explore.
Don't you love that subtitle? Okay, this is a video.
Find these secretly scattered all over the planet and activate them with your shield.
What the fuck is this?
We're not.
No.
I think how it showed Viking, and then Cessna.
Oh yeah.
What? Are we in Acromunda again, or whatever the fuck it's called? Anachronous or whatever. Jesus Christ, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know.
There's not clocks coming at us.
Just so I can illustrate.
Oh, there's a car on that one.
Up and down goes up and down. Left and right goes up and down.
Where are there cars on these planets? Where are we going? Oh my god!
Oh man, I guess we're going through time.
There's a plane on that one.
We're going through time, Adam. That's what's happening.
Because
everyone knows when you go through time, you whiz past planets with giant things on them. So accurate. I've never seen time travel so...
Holy fuck. It's yours.
It's your choice.
New level recommended. I guess we go with that one.
Well, I mean, if this is the one they're proud of.
Loading. Congratulations.
No, congratulation. Sad face. Alright,
I guess we're a fully equipped Viking
congratulation to you as well.
You are the last man on Earth because the Mercury you had introduced had
a plus 100C. Oh. Everybody got 100C, and that was it.
That doesn't make... Oh, there's an apple. What the fuck is this? Now you must find the laboratory. Well, we're gonna be waiting a while.
I thought we went back in time.
I thought that we went back in time too. Look how that stays there. That's good.
If we're back in time, why are there no people left?
Hang on, there's new dialogue to explain the plot.
Oh, hang on.
It can be in Norway, Russia, Germany, Egypt, USA, or in space, on the moon or Mars. Oh, is that all? I guess we'll just go to all these places. Quick, get your longboat. We're going to the moon.
Why do we need to find the lab?
You must now explore and survive an unusual world full of dangers. Man, this would have been great if it was delivered via a cutscene or in gameplay instead of it coming up and popping up on the screen like Star Wars.
You will meet animals like dangerous dinosaurs and gorillas.
But also alien machines and maybe their creators.
Yeah, spoilers. Fucking subtitles spoiling.
Holy shit! The fuck was that? Is that a skeleton?
I mean, I guess.
However, the time machine worked in each country was formed a hidden portal. Oh my god, there's more dialogue in this than the other than Anacromunda or whatever. And if you find it, you'll be able to teleport not to other countries, but also back in time from the age of the dinosaurs to our eras. Teletort, sorry.
Idiot.
Dinosaurs. But to reach it, you must beware the wild animals and find resources to survive, like water, fruit, fish, beer. Remember the Earth's most natural resource.
There's a lake of beer.
You only have one chance to save our world and return mankind. If you fail, there will be no more people.
Well, I mean, if I'm the last man...
See, shows... Yeah, we got it. Mouse wheel takes the shield. Press right click to run. What kind of controls... It's a decent-looking world.
Also, I'm... Okay.
They have their own text in our faces. Oh, man, look, those birds.
Well,
perfect
I guess the
formation.
controls again.
Was that a skeleton for half a second?
I think I can fly. It worked there for a second. Whatever.
I like the idea of you just like all of a sudden like to the top of the game world.
I started.
All right, there we go.
I started gaining some height.
So we gotta fight those.
I mean, no. Unless there's any kind of leveling in this game, then I really don't think it matters.
Well, they're not coming. Okay, he just hit you. Oh, they're popping up out of the ground. Also, I want to point out the fact that Vikings wouldn't have had plate armor and they wouldn't have had horns on their helmets. But I don't want to come across as
They also weren't privy to the flap arm and move really fast technique.
That was actually their fiercest battle strategy. And they're making the sound that Obi-Wan makes in the Blu-ray version of New Hope. I like how we both produced a wall of sound there. This is like The Witcher, except better. Because there's dinosaurs in this.
Get shit on...
Code Red or CD Projekt Red or whatever. Code Red. I think that's the Mountain Dew, isn't it?
Code Red.
Do you get a weapon or anything?
Yeah, if I take out my shield, I can hit people with it.
Oh, okay.
That's what you use shields for, right?
You know, shield is the greatest of the Viking weapons. Why are there these skeletons just scooting around?
Well, remember in Last Mafia when... Oh, okay, that guy's just shooting through the ground. Remember in Last Mafia where the zombies would just stay in one place and do nothing?
Oh, yeah.
Well, in the prequel, for some reason, they made them harder. And
I feel like we're going through a game designed by Disney Animatronics. Where we're not actually playing. We're just seeing like the skeletons are like. Why are there pumpkins everywhere?
Do I need to take these? Like, I can't.
I guess it's just there. Can you hit the skeletons?
Yeah, but there's no point.
Are we just following this track?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just run to the end of the game.
This is literally like I know people say Call of Duty is linear, but they Call of Duty at no point literally locks you into like a 2-foot wide hallway.
Can't do this in Call of Duty either. Oh, health.
Oh man, I'm glad that fits in with the time
period.
Didn't
need that big ass health thing.
Aaron, I'm beginning to suspect that some of these assets may have been bought.
Bought?
Yeah.
Ain't no buying in Prangorskia or whatever the hell this guy lives.
Gregorskia.
Yeah, someplace nobody's ever heard of.
The greatest Russian province of them all, Gregorskia. How long is this bridge?
That's the Great Wall.
We're in China.
God damn it. I like that I was like, yeah, I'm at the end, and it tilts down, and it's just a log again. You just find the portal. Well, we found it. It wasn't on Mars
well, there we go. Earth is saved.
Or Germany or whatever. Some random American flag or whatever that is.
You think the developer sat down and one guy was like, all right, I have this idea for this epic storyline that travels across every human time period and beyond, from the time of our distant colonization of the stars to back to the very dawn of time with the dinosaurs. You'll get to explore interesting time periods like medieval England and Nazi Germany and ancient Egypt. All the while, you'll level up your character as you attempt to save the human race from an alien threat that is attacking Earth in all time periods. And the guy's like, we have a budget of $6, so whatever you can steal from the Unity store and make that game out of, go ahead. And also, this is going to be on your time. But I work for you. You're a games company. Your time, Mac. Well, there's... Okay, well, we're here now, wherever we are.
And the frame rate dropped a lot.
Welcome to Germany. Still with skeletons, though. Your mission is to get this only. Watch out for somebody. You're meeting beer. Secret of Russian portal to save mankind.
To save the mankind.
To save the mankind.
Also, they finally have some music playing. I mean, look inside with the sky planet.
Yeah, which does not reflect the sky behind
hello,
you
Jim.
at all.
Jim's on the move.
Who's Jim?
There's a really stretched light pole or whatever.
Is that what that is?
Oh, hey, John. Oh, you know, just burying people in the middle of the road.
All right, well, there's a witch's broom or whatever. Can you get on that and fly? That'd be cool. Man, Steam was so much worse back in the day before they would let anybody post on. Now you get all these gems.
Yeah, I mean, we should have saved this for Halloween. I'm getting real spooked.
It's almost too spook.
Look at how populated this world is.
Is there even any? Can you even be damaged?
Now let's check out with Harry here.
Oh, fixed him. All right.
I'm not even sure you can catch up to them. Oh,
going so fast.
Hey.
Whoa, gotta get out of here. Woo! Woo!
Do one of you guys want to hurt me?
You're actively asking, like, hit me! Hit me! Like is that a Frank further?
Sure.
Go back and get the sausage.
Oh, he's gone too. Oh, okay.
Oh, we got it.
Oh, I see. There's food you gotta pick up.
Yeah, because Germany.
Oh, it's,
they
man,
love their sausage.
What the fuck was that?
Do you think? Do they make the noise of the Jetsons car?
No. I just heard some dude taking like a real painful dump. Like,
you gotta have more fiber, man.
Yeah. If you gotta push that hard, you're doing something wrong.
How was the poop? Oh, didn't that? Nothing actually came out except blood.
So if I walk in,
is that a balloon? What the fuck is that going up to the window?
What?
Just turn around. Just go back that way. No, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. That way. Go that way.
I was going this way.
Yeah, and I said, is that a balloon?
Oh, jeez, what was that?
What?
It sounds like there's a wolf, but...
What is that thing moving up the house? Is that a balloon?
Oh, man, does this have platforming elements? Oh.
Oh, I guess it's gone.
Oh, wait, there it is. Pick me up. Oh, no, just go
okay. I get the sense somebody hasn't programmed that properly. Fuck. Man, I love the fog though, like a traditional Russian day.
Jesus, did you see that? This skeleton whizzed by like a billion. So do I actually lose any health? Because I was... Yes, I do lose health if I walk into them. I was... You know, my mistake. I was expecting more tropes. This game, of course, does not do that. I was expecting some sort of auditory cue or some sort of visual
cue.
Yeah,
like,
or something.
Blood on the screen, or maybe even like a...
Yeah.
Be helpful if you had a health meter as well.
Oh, it's like it is a strudel or something on the ground.
Well, at least you're picking up... Oh, man, there's the witch's cauldron. We found her.
Found some beer. The lifeblood of Earth.
How is it every time you get into one of these games, near the end of the level, always gets really fucking linear as we walk down an impossibly long hallway getting hit with skeletons? Is this the worst game we've ever played, do you think?
I don't even know if this constitutes as a game.
So why? It's like Firewatch, but without the likability and the characters and the writing and the story and the graphics or anything really. Man, there's just a mountain. That guy looked like he had a shirt on, although I'm sure it was just shitty rendered statues. And you're not even trying to avoid the skeletons. Fucking Jesus, boy.
I don't need to. There's hell every 5 feet.
You know, there's fucking fire coming out of that thing. You know what I feel like we're in? I feel like we're in.
Jesus Christ.
I feel Jesus, that's some shiny water. I feel like we're in a
just
movie
dirt.
set and we're walking behind, like we're in a movie studio. We're walking behind all the sets for the movies. Jesus, all right, there's some table. It looks like somebody fucking varnished the ground.
Somebody spilled a lot of varnish.
Oh my god.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh. Something's making a noise. Drogon, is that you? Dracarys. Oh man, I was moving slow for a second.
I always thought Drogon had a cool, like, roar, like that high-pitched screech.
Did I say Drogo? I meant Drogon. Whatever.
I said Drogon, didn't I?
You said Drogon. I thought I said Drogo.
No, you said Drogon, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Go back and check the audio. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.
Drogon, is that you?
This is becoming more and more water world. Soon we'll need to get a boat, except probably not, because you seem to be able to move through this with no problem.
Now it's like I'm actually swimming.
I love how the ground comes to hard slants. You know, how it all seems to be not smooth at all. It seems to be all...
I like that there's still, like, German strudel music playing. This looks like if a lot of people ate a lot of corn and shit in one spot.
Ugh,
That's what this would look like.
Are we still going in the right direction here?
I guess. I don't know.
There's really no other direction to go in. There wasn't, but I feel like there's been no skeletons for a while. Are we just outside the game world?
There's still, yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're supposed to go this way because I know, you know, there wouldn't be any collision if that was the case.
That was the hardest obstacle yet.
I actually had to jump over that. Look at these reflections, man. Get shit on Unreal 4.
Tanner went fucking nuts with the wax. Oh man, we're in Pyramid Town. Look at that. Do you think this was made by a guy who saw the book on game design and said, "Nah, I don't need that. I can wing it."
I don't need that.
This is the result of somebody winging a video game. Also, I like how the water ebbs and flows and comes and goes like it's a tide. Even though
hang on now. Look at this.
I guess we're just under that now. There's a bridge there you got to take, Aaron.
Pass the city, you will find the portal to Russia. Can we just go to Russia instead?
You think we just got turned around and we're actually going back the way we came?
Are we in Russia now?
No, I think this is still Germany. Looks like London, though. Man, there's a lot of clutter in the streets. That was a huge barrel.
Man, they're so great at level design. I love in games where you move faster when you go diagonally.
Yeah. Just like the bishop in chess.
I mean, I totally ran over that.
Also, why do all the assets have fucking sunset reflections in them?
Oh, hang on now.
Oh, you faked them out, Aaron.
Look at that level design.
Aaron, how many frames were you counting there?
Oh, man.
This is how you do the speed run, folks at home. You just keep walking forward. You're unstoppable. Unlike the other game, which was hard as shit because the aiming was so bad and the enemies could snipe you from halfway across the map, this game, they just don't seem to care. Whoop! Whoop!
Like that, the game like accelerates you forward. He's like a particle cannon jump. Oh man, didn't see that guy.
Oh, there's a fire. Fire.
Oh. Man, there Easter eggs in here?
Easter egg?
I can't even go in there.
Oh man, there's another one. Push this barrel.
Why do we always gotta push a barrel?
Where is the portal? Oh, is it the campfire? It is the campfire.
It's just they couldn't set up fucking proper portals, so they just set up a really basic trigger point to load the next level. Oh, I got a flashlight.
Man, is it a horror game now? Welcome to Russia. Of course, it's the biggest country in the world. Holy shit!
What the fuck
That's actually terrifying.
What is that? How much was that Unity asset? I just ran through a fence.
Can you run through the fence?
Hang on, let me get my chi going. There we go.
I wouldn't have done that, honestly. What is this thing? I like how it's still sunny out. Jesus, this thing is frightening.
Come back. Oh.
Oh, okay, well.
Oh,
okay, better get out of here, Aaron.
Don't
We're
look in that
the game.
direction. What was that? That was a horse.
Horse. What the hell's going on? There's like a Darude Sandstorm concert in the distance over there. What the fuck is this thing? It's like BB-8's broken cousin. Pelican drop. They're like the tripods from War of the Worlds, except shit.
There we go. Oh man, I feel like we're playing Half-Life.
Okay, well they just had a seizure.
It's like Half-Life 3.
The diseases are taking over already. Earth's most humble creature and all that. Alright, that one just catapulted off into the distance. You see that?
Yeah.
Jesus, he's moving fast. Or do you hear the Sonic music in the background?
No, I just hear an owl making the same noise over and over and some drum music.
Ooh.
Does it have a penis?
What is that thing?
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Fucking broken mess of a fucking thing. Just like the game. It's a metaphor, Aaron. That's brilliant. Move on, please. Oh my Jesus, the frames. You gotta go up the hill, man.
But I can't. How do I get up the hill?
Can you walk up? Just
oh.
walk.
I thought there was a fence across it.
I'm guessing this is where you're supposed to go, because there is a fence kind of herding you in the right direction here. Plus a telephone pole with lights on the top, as is normal.
For, yeah, Viking planet and glitchy shadows.
Remember, this is my favorite part of Russia, the big chasm with torches in it, and a waterfall, I guess is what that was. Is that what that was?
The volcano. Man, it's almost like you can see the grid.
made this?
The grid. And then, one day, I got in.
Daft Punk took one look at this project and went, fuck no, and then they killed themselves.
Actually, they started writing the soundtrack for this game, and Disney offered them more money, so they're like, sorry, Atomic Fabric, or whatever your name is.
I like how we get a solid 60 on this, though. That's the best part of this game.
Yep.
I missed the skeletons, I think.
Solid 60 at 4K. Easy. Somebody needs to run this at SGDQ. It's like just for shits and giggles.
Well, there's more tripods over there.
Oh.
Jesus, maybe don't put so much stuff in your game. Oh, hang on. The frames are fine over this way.
Yeah, if you look this way, it's fine.
Is it because it's got to render so much over that way? Oh. Jesus Christ. My favorite part about Russia is these tall Chinese mountains. You know, like those tall mountains in China that China is really well known for having? I love how those are in Russia now. Shame that Putin stole them. Flew in a helicopter and winched them out of there.
He robs the mountains. If you retaliate, we'll shoot you.
Oh,
fine, take them.
We don't want your crummy mountains anyway.
They just hit like really flat circular stubs where mountains used to be.
Can we not do this? Can we just like keep moving?
Oh, I want
to go to the dinosaur age. And see what enemies exist there. That's got to be our goal, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to climb out of the game.
Oh, well, don't break it, please, because we're going to have to start from the beginning then.
Probably. The menu's pretty broken.
In this game? No.
Sorry, Strider, or whatever they were. Hunters, what were they in episode 2?
I don't know. I haven't played that game since like 2006 or whenever the fucking came out.
Oh man, look at the smoke.
Just like Minecraft. Bum, 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 bum. Imagine this game being played to the Minecraft soundtrack.
Is that the Minecraft soundtrack?
I don't know. Kylo Ren in Minecraft?
That's what it sounds. Maybe. There's a Star Wars pack. They probably added them at this point. Is there like a Star Wars like texture pack for Minecraft?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was.
I got like Conan the Barbarian playing drums in the background.
Doom, doom, doom.
Cram.
How does that begin? Oh man, I gotta. Before. Hang on. How do?
In the age of.
Oh yeah. In the age of ancients, when the oceans drank, I don't know, ion the storm, and before the rise of steam, there was an age of herd of, and onto this. What is this game called?
The Last Hope.
The Last Hope. Born onto this world to wear the crown of shitty games upon his broken bow. It is I, his chronicler, who can alone tell thee of the tale.
I can't not get hurt by these guys.
Tell you the tale of thy adventure.
I'm gonna die.
Dum 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 dum. The Last Hope. What is best in life? Do not render properly, to only run at 15 frames a second, and to have no enemies.
Oh, thank God. I had 2 health left.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Oh. There's another robot.
Oh man, there's a robot.
There's one of them Rolo Dwarven things from Skyrim. A much shittier game, if I might add. Look how immersive
What if there's mods
is.
for this that can fix
You don't
a
need
few
mods.
of the admittedly tiny graphical bugs?
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's... If you really scratch your head, there's a couple, maybe.
You gotta really look for them,
Yeah.
though.
Some good modders can figure them out, though.
Yeah, you really don't need them. It's kind of like, unlike Skyrim, where you absolutely need mods in order to enjoy the overall experience. These are long levels of where nothing happens.
I'm supposed to combat these enemies that die in one hit and take 10 health away. So trying to attack them is pointless. The water's great. Those two JPEGs sliding over the top of each other is a real nice effect.
What happened to that Conan game? Nobody ever talks about that anymore.
What, the sandbox one?
Yeah.
It's still in early access.
Are there dragons in that?
There's like giants and shit.
There's dragons though.
Maybe, I don't know. Is that a thing in Conan?
Not that I know of, at least not in the two movies, but I don't see why there wouldn't be dragons. Conan is a world where dragons would fit in very well, but probably do quite poorly because Conan exists.
Yeah.
What was it called? Conan Exiles?
Yeah, it was, when I played it, it was scaled very difficult. It was hard to make any progress in the game.
They changed that though, didn't they?
They did, and you can also make a custom servers where you essentially pick the settings you want, make it turbo easy, if you're so inclined.
Yeah, there are dragons, but they're just kind of big lizardy things. They don't fly.
I just saw someone playing it once, and they like made a little shack, and then a giant came up and smashed it into the ground, and then walked away again. You're like, thanks, asshole. I spent like 5 hours making that. Just crushes it into the ground and walks away.
I remember we tried to play that for the podcast, and we literally got our ass kicked by everything in that game. Is that a city?
I guess.
Hello, city.
There's some lights there. Maybe something will happen.
Got an enemy in me.
Well, this guy got stamina, man.
I gotta admit, this guy, he's in much better shape than Master Chief. Master Chief would have had to stop for a huff and a puff a while ago.
Oh,
I just assumed it was a city because
oh man, pile on the gravitational effects. Game's not struggling. Game's not struggling.
Holy shit! He's like, get on out of here, you.
Can I ride
get on
this
that horse.
Oh man, we're thinking the same whatnot.
No, I think he's just rooted to the ground.
Well, the only way I can interact is by equipping my shield and then throwing a tantrum.
Is there a guy there? Oh no, it's just a fire. There was a guy sitting down in the fire. Oh no, there is a guy. It's a skeleton. Hail and well met, barbarian. What is best in life? To be... What? Maybe you should just have the camera pointed that way so we can have a solid 60 frames. Just point it forward? What? Have you ever seen a game like that before? Where you turn it around and you get a solid... Oh my god. What are we playing?
I mean, some games do that where you point a specific direction and the frame rate drops, but not this bad.
Holy shit.
Oh, okay, he's over there now. I forget how to sprint.
I like how there's server lag on a single-player experience game.
Yeah, they're simulating that multiplayer experience. Does this game have multiplayer? I don't think so, no.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah. That way, if they ever added multiplayer, it would be the same experience. You wouldn't even know the difference.
Do the apples give your health back?
No, they give you hunger. Or, no, sorry, they give you hungry.
Do you have hungry?
I have 0 hungry right now, so I guess I have 0 hungry. But it probably means I'm full hungry.
Yeah.
So, let's pick up this apple.
That's a bit confusing.
Let's see if there's apple and see if it gives us more hungry. No, it gave us thirst, though. You know, apples, the things that make you thirst.
Well, I'm glad we're out of there and back to a solid frame rate.
I got 10 hungry from that apple.
I want to get to the dinosaurs, Aaron.
It's in like 10 hours of walking from now. See that sweet dodge?
Oh man,
see that? That rave party got us pumped up. So much energy. Head towards the good frame rate, my son.
Everything the light touches is a good frame rate. What about that over there? That's the console's frame rate. You must never go there.
That's different. We don't talk about that.
Oh man, we got a fog effect, so spooky dookie.
Normally games ramp up in difficulty, not usually in asset amount. I like that it makes, oh maybe it's just a shield, but it makes like a sword sound when he pulls the shield out.
Whooshing.
Yeah, there we go.
I like how this is meant to portray Russia as being like, you know, like most people would say, no, like this is bad because Russia doesn't look like this now. This is clearly it's a repurpose of the last medieval map that they're using again. Well, here's where you're wrong. This is what Russia actually looks like. Also, there's a farting volcano over there. Holy fuck. Should we put a advisory on this saying if you have risk epilepsy, don't watch this.
Are you spooked, Adam? Are you in the Halloween spirit?
No, I'm not spooked. I'm not actually spooked yet.
But it's October.
I know, right? I should be spooked, but I ain't.
Maybe we should do spooky games all month. Except we didn't last week.
Oh,
maybe that was kind of spooky.
I don't know, though, Aaron. I don't think I can take the spook. It's too spook, you know?
Yeah, well, we're ramping up in spookness. Last week, not spook. This week,
one spook.
One spook.
And now we're going to be two spook. And then after last week we're going to be like 4 spook, which is the worst spook of them all.
And yeah, then that's it. Maximum spook.
Yeah, there's no more spook than that. The skeleton is already inside me.
4 out of 4 spook.
Yeah. Are you ready for the skeleton war, Aaron?
The skeleton war?
Yeah, it's a meme thing online where people post skeleton memes for Halloween.
Oh, is that a thing?
Skeleton war. Yeah, on Imgur.
Oh, no.
Let's go get them fuck boys.
Them fuckboy skeletons.
Yeah, no, the fuck boys are the guys that the skeletons are warring against.
Oh. The fuckboys v skeletons?
Yes. Toot toot. Dude.
But aren't the fuckboys just like, you know, people that don't want to actually fight skeletons?
No, well, yeah, that's why they're fuck boys.
Oh.
Because they're,
well, so why are they the... Why are they
because
like...
they don't like Halloween.
If you pass a cave, you will find a portal to Egypt.
Man, I just want to go... I want to go dinosaurs. I was promised dinosaurs. And by cave, you of course mean volcano. Can you walk in the lava?
Yep.
Okay.
Doesn't hurt my life at all. What is that thing flinging next to me? Oh, it's like a fly. There's like a fly next to me or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe I shit my pants. I don't know. Hey, look, it's Sauron. Look at that JPEG coming at that rock. Oh shit.
Throw it into the fire! Destroy it! And the Isildur is holding a copy of this game. No. But it's shit! It's Isildur! Gandalf finds it years later, is like, even now I see the game. The writing upon it was once hot, was once illegible, now fades away. A secret only fire can tell. Gandalf throws it in the fire. It's shit! Don't play this! And Isildur, who had this one chance to destroy evil once and for all, installed it on Steam. But it's only $1, Elrond. Destroy it! Throw it into the fire!
If you strike me down, I will only become more tolerant than you can possibly imagine.
My precious.
It's just fucking Smeagol looking for a computer to play it on for 3 movies. If we help you find it, will you give us a Dell computer?
He's looking for a Dell. Bro was like, yeah, sure. He walks away. I was like, hey, sis, no! We've been tricked by the nasty hobbits.
They tricked us.
We hate them. Curses them.
Call him. The computer only has 700 megabytes of space.
This game is 800. Mr. Frodo! You're not eating. You barely sleep. Every day you're playing this game.
Eat your lima spread. That's fucking gross, man.
Fuck you and your lambus bread.
I have no memory of this place.
The game is just a straight line.
And the password is like, it's garbage. Like, oh yeah. Oh man, is that an alternate path I see? No. Remember the establishing shot? I mean, these look a lot like Striders. I love when a game puts smiley face into subtitle things. You just find the portal, push the rock, and let us fly in Egypt.
Let's in the possessive, of course. Like it's his let's.
Hang on, I was having fun shooting up this. Oh,
Gonna hit the rock, Aaron.
Hang on, let me take my shield out. Oh man, Egypt, here we come.
I fell through fire and water on the high. Hang on, turn back around. The fuck is that?
It's the Egypt mom.
It's the Winx.
It's the Queen of Egypt. The wings. Man, just breathe in that landscape, Adam.
Oh, wait, hang on, was it? Jesus. A calm country.
Oh, okay, thank you. That was important. Your mission is find the secret portal and fly to USA. I thought there was one fucking laboratory. If we know where it is, why don't we just go to that spot? Why do we need to go through all these stupid ass portals that are only one way?
I think just like Isildur or whatever.
Oh, it's an anemone.
Is it? Are they gonna attack you?
Hello, guard. Oh.
Oh, okay.
It didn't have time for me. I can Skyrim my way up to sweet ass geometry.
You know what I don't like about Skyrim? I may have mentioned this before. I did, so I'm not going to bring it up again. It's already in another video.
Oh, well, you brought it up. Now you're cock teasing people.
Well, I've said it before, but I really don't like the fact that there's no surprises in Skyrim. Like, at no point will I go into a dungeon and not see something I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Like, that happens maybe, like, there's one game that you end up in a deep, dark place with a giant at the bottom, but it's like, eh. I think we broke it. I think we're broken. We're in fucking Chrome world.
We're in some sort of...
It's like when Squidward goes to the future and everything's Chrome. Everything is Chrome in the future, Squidward.
Oh, now I have a sword model.
Man, we're finding secrets left and right. Now, remember, speedrunners, if you want the sword model, you got to come down here, but make sure to count the frames.
Count the frame count.
Look, Aaron, you're doing it in 5 frames. You're saving the frames or whatever. Remember, you can only do this on the Japanese version model 824816. So make sure you're using that model of the game. If you're using the American version, this bug is
yeah, play in Spanish as well. I think we're going the right way, Adam.
Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon daylight. Afternoon daylight.
I just gotta get some sweet calf muscles and some sweet tarp physics or whatever. Turbo NVIDIA physics, man. Look at these sweet things.
I travel the ancient paths till I find the well, here's the desert.
Yep,
you think we just lucked into the end of the mission?
Yep. Locked, man. We worked for that, Adam.
Why is the sword over on the left now?
I don't know. You know how knights wear their sword on the back of their arm? Makes it real easy to pull out of the sheath.
It's now through his arm, so it's getting away.
Oh, it's falling. Oh man, it's leaving. Get back here, you silly sword. Yeah,
here we go.
At the end of the level here.
Here we go.
Oh,
that was fairly expansive.
Oh, we're probably supposed to go that way. I mean, his thing is getting real long. Jeez.
I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, babe. And I don't want to miss a thing.
What the fuck is going on with this thing, man? He stabbed himself with a sword. He committed seppuku. Look at this.
Seppuku.
Yeah.
Seppuku. Seppuku. It's...
Oh, it's moving around.
Seppuku. At least he's got a way back up. All he's got to do is climb his
Yeah, totally. You just touch that in there. Look like he's just like hanging by the level. He's got a big elastic cord.
Who controls your strings? It's the puppet master of us all. He walked forward.
Yes, apparently. Though he's still falling.
The roses and bloom on the sea. Maybe you can grab a snack of things on the sand.
Oh man, try again. And whatever flag that is.
Egypt. That's the Egyptian flag.
Is it?
The modern Egyptian flag.
Well.